Roll deception.
Imagine it's a nat 1. No, but it's a
Oh, I
fucking 2. That's close enough.
He sees
Which is
right through the blatant
exactly
lie.
what it was.
And it's just like, it'll be here when you get back.
Thanks, but no.
Seeing Nully try to do this, the deck knows Nullifar can handle his liquor, and he just kind of wants to help his buddy. Things have been kind of crazy with everybody else joining and coming and this and that. The deck is gonna go and say, we just got special orders from the captain. We will be needing one keg of ale for the mission, and of course he's trying to deceive.
Roll deception.
It's a nat 1, though.
That's 12. He sees my face looking like serious. My eyebrow is barely not twitching.
Hold on. I'll roll for this one. Listen to myself. Insight.
Shit.
Yeah, nothing like that. You can't assume it's going to be good.
I mean, I thought he would believe Zedeka. Can I roll with advantage since I'm the believable one?
Nope.
If anything, be disadvantaged since no already failed.
Yeah. I was being
True
generous
that.
with giving you a
True
straight
that.
roll.
True that, yes.
But he just gives you this look like, really, dude.
Zedeka's
He doesn't even
ashamed.
say anything. It's just the look.
Sorry, Nully. And Zedeka
Nully's
just
gonna
drops
slip
his
his
shoulders.
Nolly's gonna slip him 10 gold coins, like, he surely can't do something for it.
Persuasion at disadvantage.
Fuck. Is 10 coins not working? Fine, 100. No, I'm kidding.
I think Nullifar is an alcoholic.
Nat 1. Oh my fucking god.
He takes the coins, doesn't give you anything back.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, this guy's. Oh, gosh. Trying to start combat early, huh, Nully?
Can
Just kidding.
Finhoen sneak behind the bar and just grab a few bottles?
You can try.
Hell yeah,
Spirit of
Penny!
pistol. Hell yeah.
Penny's one of the boys!
Can I activate my chameleon carapace so I roll stealth with advantage?
If you'd like.
Okay, I'm doing
Getting
that.
it done.
So you just see like Finn just like change like skin just change the color to match like kind of like the bar's wood, and he just sneaks behind the bar.
While he does that, I'm going to pull out a copper coin, and I'm going to enchant it with a noise that just, hey, listen! And then I'm going to make it glow, and I'm going to throw it, try to distract him.
That's a 15.
All right.
15.
With advantage.
Yep.
Zedeka, too, will help use it with a little thaumaturgy.
I mean, he already had advantage. It's not going to do anything.
No, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just saying, and passively, he's like, oh, this is what we're doing.
Man, I never felt like I got so much attention.
I'll say you managed to get 2.
Yeah. I'm just gonna come back around the bar and just like nudge Nolly and kind of like flash him the bottle underneath my coat.
He's gonna crack the biggest fucking smile ever. I'm gonna be worried because he's smiling so hard.
Zedeka's like, well, I guess if we can't have anything, we must get out of here. Yes, thanks for nothing. He just walks out all stupid.
Thanks for nothing.
Sheesh.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You know how Hideki is when he's nervous. Shit just comes out of his mouth.
But the first part of the session, just trying to get some alcohol. It's like Finhole don't even drink alcohol. He just did it for the party.
Exactly. That's right.
Hell yeah. He's the man.
Yeah, once we get outside, I'm gonna hand one of the bottles to Noli.
Man, I was talking shit, and you're still a little ugly, but I love you, man.
Plug's a little weird, but he's alright.
I love your mandibles, actually.
Alright, so you guys have a couple hours to kill before sunset.
Hope we have 2 bottles of alcohol.
Yeah, that could. Oh yeah. Okay, did you do your ritual, by the way?
Yeah, you guys. As I say,
I was
I'm gonna put it like you did it before you went for your long rest. That way, you got it done and out of the way.
So what does that mean? I was just gonna keep doing it until it landed success. Basically, I was just gonna do it every day, kinda.
Yuza would like to go to the ship and inspect it.
Well, you don't know which ship it is.
I would. Yuza's going to go to the captain, ask him which ship is his, so we can inspect it. Just look it over. Not even get on it. Just see what it looks like and see where it's at.
It's called the Sea Serpent. And it's one of, if not the biggest ship in the port area. Like, it has to stay anchored out past the docks because it won't fit in the dock area.
Ooh.
I'm gonna ask the captain if he's related to the captain of the Coiled Serpent.
No, it's just a funny coincidence.
Can I detect if he's lying?
Can I insight check him?
Yeah, for real.
So who wants to insight check?
I mean,
Both Yuza, yeah.
Okay, one of you can roll with advantage, or you both can roll separately.
I say he can roll with advantage.
who's rolling?
You, I guess.
You are with advantage.
Question: do you have a +1 or what's your modifier for insight?
It is +1, so I'm probably not even better than yours.
Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be the same either way for either of us. So I'll just roll.
Yeah, get it out if you can.
17.
Doesn't seem like he's lying.
Okay.
So yeah, Yuza goes and just while everybody's doing their thing, you can do their stuff first. But that's where I'll hit.
Okay. Remind me what you're trying to accomplish again, Zedeka.
I'm trying to pray for the Warhammer. I have 3 essentially, and I don't know whether I would fuse it or whether just my God would power mine. I'm trying to add an additional D8 to my Warhammer.
So you're just trying to increase the damage die by 1.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So to do that, you're actually going to have to do a full-on ritual in a temple.
Okay. So does that mean I need to find a temple, or as in one of the temples?
It'd be an all-day thing. It'd be an all-day thing.
Oh no doubt. I know it's a side quest now at this point, but
yeah.
Would that be like one of the temples in Ivona, or just any temple that has the God of Life, or
wherever you can find a temple of the God of Life?
And guys, there was one in Ivona, right? Does anybody remember?
Yes. There was one.
Okay. Okay, well, at least there's one there, so got it. Now Deck is always going to be like, "Hey, user, don't you got to get back to Ivona?"
So, does anyone have anything else that they want to get done, or are we going
Nope.
to the ship?
Not that I can think of.
It's
The only
time
thing
to
the only
search
thing I
the
can
ship.
think of is the only thing I can think of is Finhorn just trying to learn about his new friends. That's about him.
The best way to learn of someone new is in the heat of a battle. I say, let us press forward and see what the hope of today may have. Zedek always hoping for a battle.
All right. So you all make your way to the docks where there is a rowboat waiting to take you all to Captain Levi's ship. It'll take a couple trips because,
That usually
Nullifar's like 8 feet tall. Basically needs his own trip.
you got used over here inspecting the boat like, this year's Celestial Frost import is coming in nicely.
We all know that Yuz is not inspecting the boat. He's actually planting mines, bombs, and he's essentially making a death trap. I hope you guys know that.
Actually,
The boat's out where he can't reach without a rowboat.
Oh, good. So he hasn't started that yet.
actually, to give you a little information about using the
What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
No.
you keep cutting out.
Here, I'll go inside for a second. There's probably one. Is that better?
Yeah.
So Yuza has never been on the ocean, and he doesn't know if it will affect him or not. I'm going to roll a dice later to determine that.
So you're just gonna leave it up to random chance if he has the sea legs or not.
Yup.
I could roll it right now if you want.
All right, do. Go ahead.
What do you want? D20 evens odds?
Low, fail, high, succeed. The lower
So,
the
like-
fail, the higher the sickness.
Okay. I was gonna roll it like a death saving throw, like lower than a 10 is a fail,
Yeah, that works. Let's see what we get.
6.
Yup. Yuza will get seasick.
Oh,
Now you know what that means, right?
it means our tiefling is going to be green.
He's gonna have
It
disadvantage.
means he's gonna have disadvantage on ability checks and stuff like that while the boat's rocking.
Oh,
Yup.
Yeah, I knew it. I'm the smartest in the party.
So
do we all go through a check like that eventually, or
if
is
you
it? No, I don't.
Yeah, Deck is more focused
Yeah,
on
there's no
being
upside
surrounded
to
by
doing
men
that,
on the
in all
boat.
honesty.
What's that, user?
That's it. There's no upside to doing that role. I think that's the character development.
Yeah, you just sound like a glutton asking for that one.
Glutton for punishment. All right. I have a map up. So if you want to pull up the map of the ship.
Right here.
Oh, he sent me
Oh,
a
there's
dick
a map?
pic.
The map to look at?
What's that?
Is there a map? You said.
Yeah.
Is it?
Dudley, we're gonna be doing some jump off, sneak around the back, attack, pause. I caught myself now.
So if you guys want to place your tokens down, just kind of wherever you want to be in your general area.
Alright.
Where
All
I
right.
know where
the
Nick wants to be.
Just waiting for me to pop up.
Here we go.
Where did I go to go to the map?
Do your character sheet, hit the play button at the top right.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
I was kind
guys?
of sad when. What?
This
Go ahead.
is Captain Levi's ship. This isn't the.
Oh, me and Nelly over here ready. All right, this is Captain's ship. Okay, got it.
Yeah, they're just both hanging off the back. Ah!
Help!
Why is there two Zedeka?
Somebody.
Well, who keeps putting me in there? That's the third one of the
Look,
second one I've
surrounded
deleted.
by men.
Oh, I see. I get it.
All right.
Where is the
I
trade?
love to
So
be
if you
surrounded
go
by men.
to the, are you on a phone or are you on like internet browser?
I'm on a phone.
Okay, I don't know about that, but if you go on
Doing
like
phone,
it,
but it's slow.
yeah,
Every time I've been on the phone, I've needed you guys to basically move my pawn.
Finhorn, if you need, we can just stream it for you.
And yeah, that works pretty good.
Okay.
So it doesn't push his phone too much.
Alright, who's streaming?
not me because the next map has stuff that I have hidden.
Alright, I'll do it then.
I'm laying bricks.
Not me, because I'm using my Xbox for voice chat.
You're the man, Bam. I would, but I wouldn't. I would not even know where to begin.
I laid a brick earlier.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, I like that. That was funny.
Yeah, I'll probably be right next to where water is.
Okay, I'll put your token down.
You love- I mean, Deca loves being
Still
surrounded
thinking about
by
roll
men.
20?
Yeah, I'll probably be right up in here in this little ship too, like user.
You said round where?
Yeah,
Around
come up
like
in here,
where
Nelly.
water is.
Kind of
Oh,
just
yeah.
by one of the staircases.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you three just sitting in lifeboats on the ship?
Why not? Being safe, dude. God. Ever heard of safety?
It's like car seats.
Like an amateur hour.
Strapped in, buckled up.
Nullifar's the last one that needs a booster seat.
Fucking the Deco fucking trying to be cool.
All
Nah,
right.
I just fall into the
watch.
ocean.
So he takes you guys out past the lighthouse, which is where you guys were told that all this stuff was happening. And he kind of stops it for a little bit. Someone wants to roll a D100 for me.
Ooh, I want to do
Not it.
that.
Not it.
About it.
I guess I
Why do you
Damn it,
do
I'm
that?
get- I said I would. Hold up. Wait, fuck. Wait. Come on.
Nullifar
computer,
did it.
please. Damn it.
Fuck,
Damn
I
you.
know.
He can't. He said not it.
Too long. It's taking too long. I'm trying to advance. God damn it. I'm trying to speed one here.
45.
Was-
Okay.
Sorry
yeah.
that my computer is like 17 years old.
Hey, you should-
87.
He said his
My
computer. not his
computer, bro!
character.
My computer! My
It's
character's
probably.
also.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna stab you fucking off.
Had it since
Stab
birth.
you off.
I heard.
He's had that computer since birth, Deca. Be nice.
You're all gonna get stabbed. All of you. Give me a reason.
I mean, it's not
was
going to be a bad
embarrassingly lost
stabbing. He's
Fury.
87.
Leaves.
Oh wait, I think you just admitted that Amrin is 87 by that statement.
No, I didn't.
You did. You said no. You said my computer, not my character.
No, I said his computer, not his character.
I know. I was just trying to change the blame.
Yeah. Try another one. Try another one.
So,
That ain't the one.
as you guys are waiting to see if you guys can spot this ship, starts to get.
Hey, the keyboard, you ain't playing me.
You start hearing the rumble of thunder off in the distance, flashes of distant lightning. And it's getting closer and closer, and it starts raining eventually. Seems like there's a storm rolling in.
Go ahead, throw my hood on.
Well, use this fuck.
I want to stay dry.
Yeah,
You're gonna
Finhood's
be
going to
wet.
do the same with his cloak.
And you see everyone kind of that's a part of the crew is kind of putting up a hood or kind of just trying to get out of the rain. But they don't leave their post.
Slowly looks down. He doesn't have like any sort of clothing to cover him up from rain. Just looks sad.
That blanket it's not thick animal skin.
No, I never thought about that. Hell, I never even like it really looks like.
I assumed it was like some huge, like magical fur
The
pelt
appearance
this
is
whole
up to
time.
you. Now
Oh,
keep in
okay.
mind, you've had it since you were a kid.
I thought it was
Yeah.
fuzzy,
I mean, it's
huge.
still kind of big though, you know.
Nullifar was a
What do you
7-foot
What do you
child.
see, Nelly? What do you see when you grab your blankie?
Nullifar was 8 foot tall.
So, yeah, what does it look like?
Yeah, it's. I guess it could be more of like a. Yeah, like Dick said, kind of like a. Almost like a giant. Furry type blanket, you know, just.
So,
I
a
just be
fur
more-
blanket.
You know, like the
Yeah.
inside of the skin would be like skin, but the outside would be fur. So it would kind of work as a
He's
water
wearing
repellent.
the tauntaun!
He is the Tauntaun.
Quick. Somebody hop on his back. A D20 this time, please. Someone.
Not it.
roll
Let's let one of our newer fellas, Vinny or Almond, roll it.
I don't know if I'm
Green.
really new. I mean, he's 87. Like,
Oh,
before.
All right, Vinny, you're up.
he already rolled it.
Ooh, 14.
I'd
We'll
go
take
Umber.
it.
Old man, Umber.
Even though it's kind of stormy and rainy, it starts getting foggy.
Mm.
Umbran, do fuck if I can get to map. Umbran just kind of, no, I'm good. Kind of yells out, I was like, well, this is what the captain was talking about. It's getting foggy, and ship starts appearing, and well, seemingly starts appearing and disappearing. Be on the lookout.
Question
Please
is,
wanna
there
tell
a crow's
Decca.
nest? Is there a crow's nest?
Ooh, good question.
There is, but I don't have that portion of a map.
Okay. I was gonna crawl up there.
I mean, you can. I just don't have a map to switch to that's the crow's nest.
Okay. Just put me on that
You
little
just
pole
do a
in the
small
middle
boat.
there.
Sharpening a sword.
Just right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Got a bug in the crow's nest. It's now a bug's nest.
So, Umbrin, do you kind of shout that to everyone? To just
Yep.
be on the lookout for, like, weird lights?
Yep.
Alright. Are the three of you just going to be looking from your boats?
No, actually, maybe now's the time to try to kind of take a better look. Yeah, I'll tell Nelly, let's go take a better look.
I'm just going to be sharpening the sword, just sitting there feeling a bit wheezy. I'm not sick yet. I can feel something coming.
It is, in fact, your lunch.
Oh, he just filled up that little baby boat.
Wada, are you staying there? Or are you moving to the side to keep watch for lights?
Yeah, I'll move to the left side, keep watch.
Alright. And I'm assuming you're staying there, Umbrin?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Umbrin, Wada, Zedeka. No. Umbrin and Wada just roll a straight perception check. Zedeka and Nullifar, one of you can roll with advantage, or you both can roll. And Fenhorn, you can roll with advantage since you're in the crow's nest.
Which one of us has higher
Plus 5,
perception?
Nelly. What do you have?
I got a +4.
I got +5. You want to just each roll? Test our luck? Let's each roll, bro.
Alright.
Yes. I'm glad we each rolled because I rolled crap.
Alright.
I don't want to talk about what I rolled.
I could see a whole bunch of men surrounding him.
Ben Horn rolled a 17.
So, Nullifar, Fenhorn, and Wada, the three of you see kind of towards the front, off to the left, in the far distance, these kind of green lights kind of moving over the surface of the ocean.
He's going to try to point it out to Deca. Hey, you see that? They're beautiful.
And then I see him.
Be able
With
to.
him pointing them out, you do.
Yeah, Ben Horn's gonna yell down from the crow's nest. There she is, or whatever you humans say.
There she
blows.
There she blows.
No, that's a whale.
How far away are we?
It's dark, it's foggy, it's rainy.
Can't be
And
that
it's
far
not-
if we see it.
Well, you got to think you're out on the ocean.
I
Well,
mean,
true.
I see pretty well.
But I'd say you're good. It'd probably take a couple minutes to get up to where it's at. And that's on the boat.
Zedeka would be like, to know for. It's almost time to enact our plan. Let us get closer to where we're moments away in swimming distance, and then we'll reach the boat from behind while our comrades attack head on.
I was thinking the same thing.
And then Zedeka will yell back to Yuza and Armin. Are we about ready for the plan? And then, yeah.
So about
He was
how
gonna
far?
unsheath his great sword.
About how far is
He
the
just
boat
stands
from
up.
us?
It's hard to get it's hard to get a decent judge of distance, but
Okay.
you'd say it's not that far, but it's still far enough. It'll take a couple minutes or so to get there.
Okay.
Yuza stands up, readies his short bow, and looks a little green.
Damn it, user.
Okay, so, and you hear Captain Levi yelling to the person on the ship's wheel to kind of point the ship in that direction. And as you get closer and closer to these lights, you can see through the fog this silhouette of a ship that kind of disappears in one place, reappears in another.
Hmm. Like relatively, like are we encroaching it, or is it just like zigzag, zigzag?
No, you're making distance on it.
Okay.
Describe what happened
This is
again.
Captain Levi just told the person on the ship's wheel to point in that direction, and you start gaining distance on it, and you can see that there's a silhouette of a ship that's kind of appearing and disappearing in spots in the fog.
Yuza would like to enchant an arrow to make it glow,
Okay.
and try to fire it off into the fog to see if we can get a little illuminance on the object and network ship.
Okay. Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
That one only moves at the wrong time. Gets hit in the head.
It wouldn't affect him much.
There's the first roll. Here's the second. 14.
I mean, you certainly fire the arrow. It goes off into the fog, and you can see the light going, and at a certain point, it kind of blinks out. Hmm.
And we're still advancing slowly.
Yeah. He's kind of taking his time with approaching because he doesn't quite know what to expect.
Those dolphins.
And
Like, weird question, team question.
what's up?
Out of character. If I would have had Noli bring on a small tree onto the ship, would the medallion work?
No.
Okay.
Because
Just curious.
small is 5 feet. I'm assuming you're talking about for the treant.
Yeah.
This is how big
I
a
can
treant is.
reduce. Yeah, I know they're big, but what if I reduced its size to have him bring it up?
It doesn't work.
Okay.
It
Fair
just summons. It's just one size. Don't worry, you'll get to use it eventually.
My boy's getting some blue balls with that train.
What were you saying, Umbra?
I said it's over one. I'm going to be honest. I kind of forgot what I said.
Oh, typical.
I said, shut the fuck up.
That dementia is
For
getting
an 87-year-old, it's normal.
I don't even know what the joke is.
So
Basically-
his character is a half elf, and he accidentally put 87 because he thought half elves had the lifespan of elves.
No.
He thought he was an
Didn't think that.
87-year-old youngster.
No, I didn't think that. So what I thought was that because I haven't made many half elves, right? I've made many elves, many humans, many other races.
Just believe what I said.
I was like, oh, half elf. They probably live like to 200. Like obviously not the same as elves. That can live
Bro thought
upwards
he was
like
in his
600,
prime at
700 years old.
87.
But obviously longer than humans. No, they live up to 120.
Yeah, he was like 60 years old, 65. Basically 87.
No, he did put 87.
Yeah.
That brings up a good question.
They tried to claim that the elf was a minor.
Elf is a minor. He is very
I
much
don't
a
think
minor.
87
I mean,
is a minor, dude.
87, I don't know.
I'm going.
Anyway, what's
I'm
the
going
question?
to get Umbran killed.
What's the question?
Well, it's like a thing I was gonna check. I was like, how old are Vikings usually?
Oh, yeah. Might as well
I don't know.
find
You're
out.
the first
Well, they
person
make
I
fun
know
of
that's
you.
played one.
Yeah, and yeah, the book does not say anything about their usual age and lifespan.
All right, hold on.
Well, hopefully it's not like an insect, because if so, you're not going to be playing for very long.
Yes, I hope you're like
25 to
7
30.
or 8.
25 to 35 years.
Yeah,
I hope you're
average lifespan 29 to 35.
Woo.
I'm 3 years
Old
old.
guy.
You're 3?
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. Oh, he's a youngster. Youngster out there. He's ready. He got a long life ahead of him.
All right, but as you get closer and closer to these lights and the silhouette, there's this almost unnatural like wind that comes just out of nowhere.
User farted.
Hey, the sea makes me careful.
All right. It's almost time to get serious, would you say?
Make me chuckle.
Can't you feel it?
Know what I feel? The wind that uses ass cheeks make wind.
So, and eventually you get close enough to see there is a ship there. Tattered sails, holes in the hull. It's got this eerie glow to it. Let me pause in the thing real quick.
I'm going to use my rope. And maybe, let's see, what kind of item? I'm going to make like a little hook to scale the boat from the outside.
A grappling
a
hook.
hand axe. Yeah, with my rope and a hand axe. Would that work?
And you could try.
How are you going to try to get in the boat, Nelly? Up my
Just
rope
find
and a
something
hand
to
axe?
I mean, yeah, but if it don't work, I'm probably just gonna try to punch through the ship.
So,
That's what I was going to say. Let's make a hole in that mug and sink it.
so they're gonna try and sink a ghost ship.
No, we're just gonna try to find a way to get in if we can.
Yeah,
If we can even get on
yeah,
it.
and if it sinks, it sinks. But if we get in, even better.
I don't think you understand how a ghost ship works.
I don't think I do.
They obviously
So-
haven't played Sea of Thieves.
Gonna learn today.
Neither have I.
I mean,
So-
I played
Neither
it.
have
But
I.
like,
This top one is the Two Crows Nest. Second one is the deck. Third is like living quarters area. A little bit of cargo storage. The captain's quarters. Third one is the main cargo, and bottom is, more cargo storage. So you would be coming on to the...
A 4-story ship? Damn.
Yeah, it's a big ship.
I don't know, Nelly.
I mean, it's not 4 stories, because that top one is just the 2 crow's nest.
So, either way,
Be a big-
I don't, Nelly, this is my only concern. How sad would we be if we're just swimming on the outside of the boat trying to get in the whole battle?
I mean, hey, we get to go battle free. I mean, watch.
Now, how
Well,
close
if
are
we're
we
sticking
from
to the
the?
plan, let's stick to it. But I just wanted to throw that out there.
How close are we to the ship now?
Essentially, you're about to get up alongside of it. It came up quick. Like, it wasn't there 1 minute, and then it was.
And what side do we see? Are we approaching from the northeast, south, or west, or of the map that we're looking at? Up, down, left, or right?
You would be coming from this side.
Okay.
Are we close enough for me to
So-
misty step over to the other their crow's nest?
It'd be about you'd be going this direction.
Okay. How do you want to do it, Nelly?
I mean, if you want, you can stick with them, but I'm going under.
No, I
Roll
will
a
go with
perception
you.
check
But
to see if you can judge the distance.
I'm going
What
with
do
you.
I
Nelly.
roll?
Perception.
Okay.
We're gonna make a choice now, Dick.
Yeah,
I
make your
just wanna
choice
know-
now, because as
No,
soon
I'm
as he
going
Misty
with
steps onto that boat, it's on.
I don't see a ship.
Hey, fuck.
Never mind. He can't tell. Oh, there's a ship there.
You guys, I see a ship.
You know these compound eyes don't see that too well.
I say, all right.
So.
I say, we jump in, Nelly. We're probably like way back here, right? Like,
Go ahead and just put
to
it
the-
on one of the water tokens, or one of the water squares.
So I say we go ahead and swim, Nelly, underwater, and get in position because they're gonna crash the boat from the front, and then once they do
Well, they're
these,
going alongside of it. They're not going to hit it.
oh, I mean, like we're
They'll be
gonna
able to
board it
sink.
from.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe what will we board it from this side then?
The boat's coming
The
up.
top-
The boat is coming along this side.
Okay, so yeah, let's kind of wait on this
yeah.
side.
This map right here, where this is the 2 crow's nests, like I said, and then this is the main deck.
Okay, so we'll wait on side here, on this side, Nelly, and then when they attack from this side, hopefully these guys run that way, and then we'll sneak on and ha ha ha.
Alright. Yeah, that sounds good. Now here's gonna be surrounded
User
by
would like
ghost
to
men
summon a
this
dragon.
time.
All right. If you guys want to put your tokens down, I will put Fenhorn down. And then you can go over to the other side if you need to.
Yeah, you guys are gonna board the top side of the.
You're
so
on the
that
side. As I say,
this
you're on the
side.
side that they're boarding on.
You guys are the
We're
distract.
here?
Well, yeah, you guys are the
Nullifar,
distraction.
Zedeka, you're on the side that the ship is passing on.
Oh, so we're gonna board from this side then?
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
That's what I said
Okay.
before.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Deck up, pension, go.
So what were you? It's all recorded.
Yuza, do you need me to put your token down?
Yes, please.
All right. Where do you want to be?
I love to be surrounded by men.
How about next to Zedeka?
In the water?
Oh, sorry, forgot he's in the water. Next to water.
Okay. And we'll say you two are still on the ship. Umbren and Finhorn have made their ways over. Let's go ahead and hit that initiative, because as soon as you land, they are on you.
You can't forget.
I love to be surrounded by men.
I'm gonna beat you.
Off.
Be careful.
Thank you,
he might like
Finhorn. Thank you, Finhorn. Way to be ready for battle. I did not want the first move, but I did want the second or third. Oh, nice!
Be surrounded by men.
Hell yeah, Armin.
I was ready for that
Perfect.
shit. I was ready for that shit. Let's go.
Whose dexterity is higher?
I got a
Modifier.
+1. I got a +1.
I got +4.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do we have 2 nat 20s?
No.
No, well, I got a nat 20. So
Yeah. Zedeka got a 17, and Finhorn got a 17, and you got a nat 20.
would have been able to save that for my first attack roll, but I guess not.
Okay, they have +2. Zedeka, what's your dexterity modifier?
I think +3, yes.
Okay. So Finhorn with a 21. Umbren with a 21. Zedeka 20.
Deca gets surrounded by them men.
Oh,
It's
there was
go
only
time.
one. 9. Yuza, what is your dexterity modifier?
I love to be surrounded by men.
it is +3.
Okay. So 15.
I can't wait to show my buddies at work that stupid clip you guys made.
Sure you want him to find out that you love being
I
surrounded by men?
love to be surrounded by men.
Workplace may never be the same after.
I love to be
gonna
surrounded by men. I love to be surrounded by men.
All right, stop.
I love to be surrounded by men. I shut my own self up. God dang it. I love to be surrounded by men.
I'm gonna take it off.
You guys are
Throw
gonna
in the
ruin a
fucking
great
water.
thing. Go ahead,
I
ruin it.
know you did it the first time.
Who the fuck is you guys?
Whoever's Whoever's beatboxing the I love.
So well, Zedek.
Too much of me and water.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the round, it is Fenhorn.
Okay. So how close are those ghosts to the left of me?
The group of 4?
Yeah,
30 feet.
perfect.
You want to move over to him?
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Perfect.
shoot him.
That's his job. He wants to be surrounded by him.
I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay. Which one are you going for?
I'll do the closest one.
Okay.
So the bottom right one. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to steady my aim as a rogue.
Okay. I'm marking them with colors to differentiate on my initiative tracker. So
Nice.
Yeah, I'm aiming for the purplish pink one.
the pink one.
So yeah, I have advantage on that now since I steadied my aim. Where's my crossbow? There's my crossbow. There's a 27 hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Okay. That is 9 piercing damage, and I
Okay.
need to roll for the sneak attack. But
Oh right, yeah.
and I'm gonna. Yeah,
It's
you
just
know what? I'm gonna use one of my puppet tricks
okay.
to change the damage to. I need to. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my puppet trick to change my damage to change the sneak attack damage to psychic damage.
Okay. Is your crossbow magical?
No, that's part of why I'm doing this.
Okay. So what is the sneak attack? I believe it is okay.
2d6, I believe.
I looked at your character sheet earlier. It said 1, I think.
It's Rogue Sneak Attack starts out at 2d6.
Let me look.
I believe.
Yeah, begin at first level. Once per turn, you can do 1 extra d6.
Oh no, it is 2d6. Never mind.
Yep. Yeah, because I
don't know.
think it becomes 3d6 once you get your subclass.
I don't know why it said 1 on my phone then. But that is 4 rounded down, so 11. Nice. Still a decent chunk of damage against these guys.
But it probably
Right.
said that because sneak attack's one of those things that increases as you level up.
Yeah. Did you want to move, or is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
Because
Umbra.
part of steady aim is me standing still.
Yeah. I'm going to move up right here in between both of them, and
Because
I
fuck the
am
grid
going
squares,
to-
right?
Yeah, fuck the good squares. I'm going to. Yeah. I'm going. Nah. I'm just gonna just straight up attack. I'm
Which one?
going to. Let's go the blue one first.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's going to be a 27.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 27. Alrighty. So that one is going to take 12 slashing.
Okay. Bonus action?
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action Hexbleed Curse. I'm going to call that seafoam green.
The bottom one, the green one.
The green. Yeah, the green one. And I'm going to attack that one.
Oh, you have 2 attacks. That's right.
That's 14.
What's the disadvantage?
Oh, no. Hexbleed's Curse. As a bonus action, I can choose one creature within 30 feet.
Or is that just regular Hex that gives the...
That's just regular Hex.
Okay.
Hexbleed's Curse... basically, I curse
Hex without the...
And then I gain a +3 bonus to damage, and I crit on a 19 or 20, and after it dies, I gain 7 HP.
Okay. And yes, that hits.
Yep. Hell yeah. So that's going to 2d6. That's 12. And
you said this is against green.
Green and another 2d6 psychic since it is cursed. Ooh, another 10 psychic damage.
Hold on. Okay.
That's a good chunk of damage on both of them.
Okay, what's the total?
For the second one, they took 22 damage. Yep, 22.
Okay. As it is affected by your Hexblade's curse.
Oh shit! Yep, forgot about that. That's an additional 3, so 25.
The 2 extra d6 of the psychic damage. Is that what that was?
The 2 extra d6 was from Curse Feeder.
Yeah,
I forgot to add the extra. I forgot to add the extra 3 just from
so 25
Curse. Yes, 25 damage to the second one.
Nice. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Swear to God, with the dicks. Sedeka, it's your turn. Hold on. What was Nullifar's initiative? I don't have him on here. 7. Okay.
Alright. I'll say to Nullifar, Nully, let's board in the middle, gain better perspective. And is it going to be an action or a bonus action to try to throw my little hook?
It'd be an action. Because it's a roll.
Okay, I'll try that. I'll do that.
Okay.
Is that athletics?
Yeah, it'd be athletics.
Do I get advantage with that because I'm proficient in it?
No, that just adds your proficiency bonus.
Oh, that's okay. We talked about that last time. I'm just trying to sink it in. Got it. Here we go, big baby. Bow! Nat 20.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Alright, yeah, it finds purchase. Swear to God, stop drawing the dicks.
I'm not the one drawing the dicks, for the record.
Nullifar, swear to Christ.
It's not me.
I know who it is.
Fucking live exposing me. Fuck this. Sharing my screen.
I don't need him to say who it is. I know who it is. It's either Walker or Nullifar.
We all knew, but the evidence just that was unnecessary.
At one point, I went to Water Live and I saw like it zoomed in on the fucking dick.
All right, but yeah, you managed to climb your way up onto the deck of the ship.
Oh, okay. So then for my bonus action, I will pull both hammers. My Dawn, the Sanctified Forge Hammer, Dawn of Eternal Justice, and the Graveskeeper Gavel, the Judge. And with the Graveskeeper Gavel, I will don with its ability Sanctuary and put it on myself.
Okay.
And then I yell down to Nelly, "Come up!" And then I'll put myself about where I'll intend to go this way because
Okay.
that's my turn.
All right. So it's now the Pink Ghost Pirate's turn. Gonna kind of hover over to you, Finhorn. And he is going to take a ghostly touch attack. Melee spell.
That's me there. This is my no square.
Really? Does a 24 hit?
I love
Yes,
to
it
be
does.
surrounded by men.
Okay, this is. Do. Oh, that was a shitty roll. 14 necrotic damage.
So 7,
Yes.
since I'm resistant, and I would do ye. Hopefully
Swear
here
to
in the middle
Christ.
with my shield, I could do. When I get attacked, I can do 2d6 thunder damage back to him.
Nice.
Okay. Does it require a roll to hit or anything?
Nope. That is 10 thunder damage.
Have
Wait.
to 5.
Yeah.
It's not as effective as you thought it would be.
Yeah.
Alright, that is his turn.
Damn ghost.
Next, it is Red's turn. Seeing Zedeka climb up over the edge, he's going to come up over here. Sanctuary is a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes, 16, I believe.
It should be whatever your spell DC is. Uh, 21.
Yep.
So
That
he
beats
gets
it.
through that. He's going to make a... he's going to do the same thing as the pink one, a ghostly touch. Roll a hit. Does a 21 hit?
Woo, these boys are swinging. But no.
No.
22, sir.
Fair enough. Alright, that is his turn. Now, it is Orange's turn. Gonna hover. Come over here. Gonna make a cutlass attack. $22 against Fenhorn.
22, that does hit.
Goodness gracious, these boys are swinging.
I'm rolling really well.
Oh my goodness.
Six slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright, that brings us to Yuza.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm going to Magic Missile.
Okay. Against.
Double checking now. So if it's a level 3 spell, is that 5 missiles or 6?
Baseline is
Or is it
3.
less than that? And
With
then
those three,
it
you
said
add
level
one
3.
per level.
So
it would
okay, 5
be
total, right?
5.
Yeah, it's 5.
I'm going to do 2 at the pink, 2 at the orange, 1 at the red.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
So roll damage on
Roll
those.
damage.
You said 2 against pink, 2 against orange, 1 against red, right?
You got it.
All right. 3 against pink.
6 and 3. Now, with this 2 attacks per action, does that include spells too, or is that just
No.
physical attacks?
I only see 1 roll of the magic missile.
That'll roll per hit.
Yeah, it's per dart.
Each one does 1d4
So
plus
that's-
1, I believe.
So that is 8 against pink. And then red was the single one. That's 3.
As a bonus, I can summon my spiritual weapon.
You can.
We'll do that and place it next to Ombrian.
Which side?
Perfect, right there.
Congratulations, your spiritual weapon is a chicken.
Oh yeah.
I was so confused when I looked up and I saw Abyssal Chicken. I was like, huh?
Me too. I was like, user got an abyssal.
It's a placeholder for his spiritual weapon.
No,
Yeah, I know. I was just
Alright.
very confused. I was like,
And you can
Then
immediately
spiritual
attack with
weapon's gonna
that.
make attack. Yep,
Oh,
I'm going to do so because it's the attack roll.
Against blue or green?
I think it misses regardless. Blue.
What's the roll?
12 to hit.
That hits.
wow. Abyssal chicken popping off.
All right, let's see.
I don't
8
think I
damage.
can miss.
Against which one?
The blue one.
8. Okay. Is that your turn?
That's turn.
All right. Yellow's turn. He's gonna float over behind Ombrin.
Damn, dickhead.
And he's gonna make a ghostly touch attack.
Where are you going to touch him?
17?
Shield.
Okay. Alright, that is his turn. Green.
No.
Gonna attempt to ghostly touch you. No, that's an 11. That misses. 20 still misses with shield.
Yep, 20 misses with shield.
Okay. Nullifier, it's your turn.
A bit. Oh,
Man, it would be a
The boy
good
just gonna do
time
the
if I had
basic shit.
Thunder Wave.
boy, just gonna slide his big ass on up there. Oh, up.
Make an athletics check.
Alright. Well, fuck you too then. 13.
You struggle a little bit. We'll say it costs half your movement to get up.
Alright.
And then you started where?
Let's see.
Was it here?
Yeah, I think it was there.
So 5, 10, 15. You can't move from
That's
that
on my
spot, I believe. Is your movement speed 30 or 40?
It's 30.
So yeah.
I was just gonna rage. He's gonna get pissed.
he's pissed because he can't do anything.
Yeah. He's pissed that Deca's getting surrounded by other men other than Oli.
Alright. Now it is Blue's turn.
I love to be surrounded by men.
Gonna come around here. Not leaving melee range with Ombren. It's gonna make a ghostly touch attack against Nullifar. 24.
Son of a bitch. That hits.
These mother lovers are swinging. Oh my god.
You
Imagine
take
getting hit by him. Couldn't be me.
18 necrotic damage.
Ooh, Nick. Oh shit, yeah.
Are you resistant?
No, I'm not.
You're not resistant to necrotic damage? Alright.
What path are you for barbarian?
He's
Bear totem.
frenzy.
Frenzy? Okay. No. I was gonna say if you're bear totem.
I thought it was from his race.
And so did I. That's why they're poison though.
Alright.
No.
So yeah, 18 necrotic
Poison.
damage. And that is his turn. Top of the round, back to Fenhorn.
You missed
Let's go,
somebody.
boys. Let's go, boys.
Did I not-
Water.
Wait, water.
Yeah, where the I did not see the initiative roll. Hold on.
I literally was waiting on that because I got something for that. And I was like,
Yeah, hold on.
yeah.
I didn't see the
good call.
initiative roll. Fuck, I lost it in the log. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the
I think it was a 6.
It was a 3.
I remember
3
it was
total?
low.
Yes, 3 total. I got a 1.
Christ.
Oh, you'd be up anyway.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Not bad.
Okay.
I got a lot to keep track here.
It's alright. It's all good.
I'm gonna acknowledge
We
the
got
big
it.
dick in the corner.
Where to Christ.
We got him. We got
I've
him. In.
noticed that for a while now.
Do your thing, Water. I got you.
Okay, you got me.
It's been sitting there for about 15 minutes.
Do it again, see what happens.
You gonna kiss me?
Okay, so against the orange one, I'm gonna try to swing on him with my long sword.
Okay. Is it a magical sword? You got a magical sword, right?
My crystal long sword.
That's right.
With a 17.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
Can swing my sword, my
That's
diamond,
one.
sword.
Okay, so it's gonna with one hand, of course.
Of course, because the other hand's busy.
Yeah. Indeed, it's so that's
it was a 3. I didn't see it.
what kind of damage? I think it's 7 slashing, 7 radiant.
And this is against orange, you said?
Yeah, against yes, the orange. And
7 slashing,
yep.
and then what was the radiant?
7 as well.
So 14.
And no point doing the other stuff with that. And then I will also summon my spiritual weapon.
All right. Another abyssal chicken.
There is a flying sword.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not see that.
Probably put it like right there. And then let it take a swing at the same one.
At orange. All right. Go ahead and roll a
The
hit for it.
orange one. Why the fuck I accidentally clicked that? I'll keep the roll, but it was dog shit. I don't think it's enough. What is the modifier?
Go ahead and roll that hit for it.
Okay, thank you.
I'll let you re-roll it.
Yeah, my finger slipped and then it was fucking. You can watch the stream, bud. What is it? Where spiritual weapon is a plus 8.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit more of a difference. Oh god, yeah, that hits.
Oh yeah.
All right, hit me with that damage.
So that's 6 force damage.
All right, starting to look a little rough on there on orange.
And I'll leave. That'll be my turn.
All right, now it's Fenhorn's turn.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to do my transformation.
He's not angry.
You just see Fenhorn's carapace just jut out, and all of a sudden he turns into like a big, well, not big, but almost about the same size as Noli now. But like a prey mantis, like a big prey mantis looking creature with little blades sticking out of his arms.
All right. Is that an action or bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
All right.
And then I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack the orange ghost.
All right. Roll to hit
With my dagger.
Shank a bitch.
There's a 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
Seek me a rope and find me a tree.
So okay, that's a D4 plus. So 7, and then hit send with the. I believe I also roll 7, and then plus 2 D4s. So 7 piercing and 6 poison damage.
You watch as the poison from the blade kind of pumps into it, and it just has no effect.
And then Then I'm gonna do my sneak attack.
All right.
I love to be surrounded by men.
And I'm gonna do my trick to do
Psychic.
turn that into psychic damage.
Okay.
And because
6
of my
damage. Okay.
Because of my ring, I get 6 HP back.
All right. You can see this one's form's kind of starting to flicker. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Umbrin.
Alrighty. Don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just going to attack both of them again with my greatsword.
Okay. Blue and green.
First. Yeah, blue and green. I'm trying to get those two assholes out of here.
Who are you attacking first?
Let's go green first.
Okay.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to bonus action hex blue first. I'm gonna hex his. Wisdom.
Okay. And that's concentration, right?
That is. Oh, is it concentration? Yeah, it's concentration. Now, onto my attacks.
Okay.
That hits. That's
Yeah.
26.
Against green.
This is on green. So that's going to be 14. 17.
And then
plus my.
Plus the 2d6.
An extra 7. So that's 24 damage.
That one.
Rolled against him.
Poof. Disappears.
Now, turning his attention to the blue one, is going to swing again. That's a 14.
Yep. Roll that damage.
That is 19.
Plus the d6, as it is affected by hex.
I know. Wait, no, sorry. Yeah, plus d6. So that's going to be 22?
2d6.
I haven't got to that one yet.
25?
No. Wait, no. No.
What's the damage from hex? What damage type is the damage?
Hex is necrotic.
That has no effect.
Resistant. Okay, just no effect. All right. Lovely. Wasted my last warlock spell slot.
Yeah, you'll be fine on a short rest.
Yeah, I'll be fine on a short rest. That'll be good. But since technically it's affected by a condition,
you do still get the 2d6.
I still get my 2d6 psychic, so that's an additional 10 damage. So that is
29 total.
Hold up,
because
they're not under my.
No, it's 26.
The 26 are not under hexblade.
This one also
26 damage.
Goes poof. Alright. That your turn?
Amryn kind of turns to the last one. Is like, "You're next," and that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right, Zedeka.
Zedek is just gonna, as he's kind of assessing the situation, it seems like him and his comrades are kind of handling the situation. He's gonna cast Bane on red, orange, and yellow.
All right, that is a Wisdom save or Charisma save.
Charisma. Or as old Zedek would have said, looking at his notes. Chakra.
So, I believe all of them fail.
Nice.
Now, does Sanctuary wear off because that's a concentration spell as well, or from the hammer does it require concentration or no?
I don't think it does. That's why I planned it that way. But we can check. I don't remember reading concentration on that. Spell Sanctuary.
And does it disappear if you cast something that affects someone else?
The spices in this.
It says if the water creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. This is talking about Sanctuary.
Yeah.
So
affects.
That would be me. The Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Is off.
Sanctuary wears
right?
off. Yeah.
Okay. So then, the Bane is on, but for my bonus action, I would like to cast Searing Smite.
Okay. Now,
Would that work?
As I say, isn't Searing Smite a weapon on hit thing?
Yes. It's a weapon. It's a ranger spell. A weapon on hit. Con 16. It's 1d6 fire on hit, and then every round after that, if they fail.
So right now
another
it's
D6.
just on your weapon. So the next time you go to hit something, it takes effect.
Yes.
Okay.
But the Bane is still good with that, right? Everything's still good besides this thing sprays off.
No, because Searing Smite is concentration as well.
Wait.
You can't
Smite
concentrate on
is
two different spells.
concentration?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, I planned that so bad. My notes are lying to me. You know what? Can I not cast that Searing Smite and I'll just leave the Bane on for now? And then for my bonus action, I would like to smack him with the judge. The
Well,
Green
that's
Keeper's gavel.
only if you take the attack action.
Oh yeah, so I'll just do nothing then.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Hey, you still baned them. That's
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just got to update my notes because that was a whole play I had in.
all right. Gonna ghostly touch you, Fenhorn. 21.
Don't touch me there.
21?
Yeah.
That does it.
Mm.
6 points of necrotic damage. That is already halved.
Okay.
I can taste the spices in this.
And Red's turn. He's gonna touch you to Zedeka.
We may try.
18 minus a d4.
I got 22.
Yeah. That wasn't gonna hit anyway. Okay. Orange. He's gonna try and gently caress you, Wada. 23?
Yep.
The gentle caress, you know that was gonna touch water.
And Wada doesn't avoid. He embraces.
Exactly. He leans into the attack.
13 necrotic damage.
Okay, 13.
I should have used my bonus action for Sanctuary. No, that's another concentration. Damn it.
Ah. Use it
I'm
as your
learning.
turn.
Alright. Magic missile again.
Magic missile. Alright. Against 2. Same thing. 2 on pink, 2 on orange, 1 on red.
Works for me.
I was asking.
Yes, that's how I want to do it.
Okay, so first 2 against pink is a total of 7.
I love to be surrounded by men.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I vote to remove that.
Yeah, I love to be surrounded by men. Second, what you just said, I don't care.
And then
Okay.
bonus action will be the spiritual weapon.
What was the damage on
deleted
orange?
it.
5.
Damn you, DM.
Hey, guess what? You killed orange.
I'm gonna use my reaction,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet, and I have to amplify it so I can affect them. So I have to take some damage, I take 3 necrotic damage, and I'm making him go over and hit. I'm controlling Orange's corpse to attack Pink.
Okay.
So, roll one of that. The most well. Now I think of it, if they roll necrotic damage, they're not going to take any damage. So roll the slashing damage.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I just
but
rolled a hit like normal?
Yep, but add a +3
No.
because that's part of my curse.
So do I still get the plus hit to bonus that gives it plus a 3?
Yes.
That brings it up exactly to their AC.
Yeah.
1d8 plus 3. 2 points of slashing damage.
I mean, damage is damage.
And that was against Pink, right?
Yep.
Okay. Usually your turn finished.
Yeah, I think you can use a bonus action.
What's up? Oh, yeah. I'm assuming against yellow.
You got it.
All right, roll to hit. Nope.
All right, pass turn.
Hold on.
Mom?
What's happening? I'm so lost.
We to
I'm here.
remote privileges.
Hey!
There's no way anyone's
I
going
have to
to
go.
watch this after that.
No. Stop it.
I have to leave.
All right.
Real pro?
What?
You have
No,
to leave?
my brother can't find his keys or his wallet.
Oof.
Oh, so you're serious? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to leave.
All right.
Possession though.
Next
It was a
time
bonus
on
session
Negative
anyway.
So,
Take a screenshot of this.
Hey, can we have the two? Can we have both Noli and Wada fight my barbarian from the Godslaying campaign? I'll send you the details.
Anyway, I have to go.
All right.
Damn.
All right. Take care, man.
You got it?
He left right away.
I
Yeah,
think
you
so.
That's
We're done.
All right.
So who's gonna? Oh, I thought the map was gonna stay open. I was gonna DM it for us.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Well,
I'm just kidding.
at least we know where we're at. Did we screenshot anything? Or
Yes.
oh, it's already closed, isn't it?
They screenshot.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wish I would have.
screenshotted. Just screenshotted.
Okay.
Look
All
at
right.
Monday.
Well,
Monday
Well,
we will pick
that
it
was
up.
fun. It
I'm
was a
gonna
little
finish.
bonus session. It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't
I
expecting that. It turned
fucked
out
up
pretty fun.
I fucked up both of them.
Yeah, I'm just glad someone killed something next to me, and after I remembered I had my blood puppet curse, because I'm just like, I want to use this.